Hi guys, I am just making a quick update to let you know that I have had my gastroscopy. I had that a few days ago and it went really well. The surgeon said that there was nothing wrong, there was no hiatus hernia. What was the other thing? Oh, he had to take a biopsy, which I think is standard practice, to check for any bacteria that I think it's H. pylori bacteria that often causes ulcers in people, and that pathology hasn't come back yet. But he said anything that came back, even if it was positive, that wouldn't affect whether or not they do the surgery, but they will give me some antibiotics for it afterwards. So I had, after my gastroscopy, I went in to see my doctor, my surgeon, and had my consent appointment where I signed the forms and gave consent, got my invoice, which I need to pay for the surgery, and it's all set. I'm all ready to go. I've now been on Optifast for, this is my 5th day, I think. And it's not too bad. I found a really great flavour of shake that I like, the new chai flavour, which is really delicious. And I'm switching it up occasionally with the chocolate Optifast bar, which is good if I need to go out and put something in my bag or something. So yeah, I've been on for 5 days. I've passed that feeling of being hangry and grumpy and hungry. I actually have to remind myself to have the next shake. I'm always looking forward to the evening when I can have a bowl of veggies. And I found, I think I wrote it in my last, oh no, I didn't. I had uploaded another video where I was talking about a couple of things that have been useful. And one of them was the OptiCook website. So if you just Google OptiCook, I will probably put it down below in the links if you're interested as well. There are so many recipes there that are friendly to us in our current situation, with ingredients that are, they're all good with the program. So I guess it's just a way of making the kind of potentially boring 2 cups of veggies really exciting and delicious and yummy. And there are things on there like butterless and chickenless butter chicken, made with all veggies that are compliant with the program and everything. My favourite thing to eat right now is I chop up a bunch of mushrooms and finely chop a bunch of mushrooms, chop up some onion and slice thinly some Brussels sprouts. And I know some people aren't Brussels sprouts fans, but I think it's just because you've never had it cooked properly. So I use my little oil allowance to just saute those off, and I add in some beef stock or chicken stock and some korma curry powder or any curry powder that you like. I put in chili because I like chili as well. And what else? Salt and pepper. I think that's it. And I simmer that for a while until it's all sort of broken down and delicious. And it's just a really yummy sauce to go with it. And the mushrooms just feel like they sit kind of heavily in your tummy and you don't feel hungry for ages. So that's one tip from me as a delicious thing to have for your allowed veggies on Optifast. What else? Oh, I've already lost on Optifast in the last 5 days. I've lost, sorry. I've lost 4.8 kilos. I dropped you because I was just getting too excited about losing 4.8 kilos in 5 days. And as I said in my last video, I'm pretty sure a lot of that is water weight because I can already see a difference around my jawline. And I know that for me, when I'm carrying extra fluid, I always feel it in my neck and jaw, and I kind of lose my neck a little bit. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, feeling really clear. Tonight, I've actually decided, because I did start Opti early, and it was sort of like a spur of the moment decision that I made to start early as well. So I never really had a dinner, a special last meal or a last drink even. So tonight I've decided, it's my mum's birthday, and so I've decided I'm going to skip my 3rd Optifast for the day, and I'm actually going to have some steak and some salad for dinner and maybe a glass of bubbles or wine just as a last goodbye booze for, the next however long it takes after surgery before I can have another drink again. yeah, so I'm in a really good headspace, feeling really positive. My surgeon actually said he feels like I'm going to do well because I'm just in a really good frame of mind about it. Kind of going the extra effort, going the extra mile, I guess, making a bit of extra effort, starting OptiFast early. Yes, I just can't wait to start feeling a difference in my clothes. I'm already just feeling just generally a bit better. Like my skin is feeling better. My energy is better. I'm having a bit of trouble sleeping, but I have a feeling that won't last too long. Anyway, I have to say, there were 2 videos back, there were a bunch of comments that for some reason I never realised were there, and I'm really sorry to you guys that just made an effort to come and be encouraging and write beautiful things. Yeah, I'm sorry. I missed all of those. I've replied to them now, but I will check my comments from now on. So if you would like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you, and I will respond next time. I'm loving watching other people's videos at the moment. I found the what's it called? The Naked Truth little web shows that are made by people who have had surgery, and I'm really enjoying seeing the updates from people who are part of that. I can't remember names. I'm sorry. Caitlin's VSG journey, I think that's one, and I'm finding yours really encouraging. Scotty, I'm finding yours super encouraging too. Is it Jennifer who runs the Naked Truth show? I think that you're amazing. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, but I think that you're incredible, and that you've done just the most amazing job, and just keep up the good work. Yes, so I think that's about it from me. I better give a few stats. Last time I weighed in, well, when I decided to go on Opti early, I weighed in at 138.4 kilos, which is even more than when I first started this journey. I think only 100 I think I was 130. So I'd put on 8 kilos, which I think you multiply that by 2.2 to get the pounds. So what's that? My brain doesn't work. I'll calculate it and I'll put it in the comments in the thing below. But yeah, so I'd put on 8 kilos. So that's more than 16 pounds since I first started this, and I'm like, this has got to stop. This is bad. I have to turn this around before surgery. So that was my main motivation to start OptiFast early, and I have knocked off quite a few of those kilos, which is exciting. What was I even saying? I've lost my train of thought. I'm sure I was saying something. Oh, stats. So now I weighed in this morning at 134.4. Yes, 134.4, which is a lot better. So I'm looking forward to getting down under 130. I reckon that might happen. It'll happen next week or maybe the week after. I reckon I'll be down to 130 by surgery. Hopefully. That's the plan. I got up to like a size 26 in some clothing, mostly size 24, but there were definitely some things that I picked up and put on that were size 26 that fit me. Size 24, and I'm starting to feel like the size 24s are getting a bit baggy, which is very exciting. I can't wait to be able to wear the things that I like to wear again. Yeah. So anyway, I've nearly been talking for 10 minutes, and so that's enough from me. Once again, just thank you for your beautiful comments on a couple of videos back, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon. See you later.